All right, what's going on, y'all? Is Ryan here with my official 2025 NBA player rankings, and I got a list online of all the point guards, so I make sure I don't miss anybody and make sure to give my full honest rankings with my opinion on each. If you guys don't agree with them, then you don't have to. Like, you could debate me in the comments on anything you don't agree with. I would say I have like not the craziest ball knowledge, but I think I would say I'm above average, but I'm not gonna get into stats or anything like that. I'm kind of just gonna do my rankings, and again, if you guys don't like them, then you can debate me in the comments, and let's get straight to it. So first off, we have obviously the point guard position, and I don't think it's really much of a debate here when you have to go Shaq, right? Um, that's that's like not a debate in my opinion. You have to go Shaq. So now for my second point guard spot, there's a few ways you can go here. In my opinion, you can go with Luca. You can go with recency bias and go Tyrese Halliburton. You can go Jalen Brunson. You can go Curry. Personally, here I'm gonna take Jalen Brunson though. Like I said, you guys might not agree, and might think, oh yeah, Tyrese Halliburton's better. That's fine. But personally, I'm not going to go into recency bias too much. I'm just going to go ahead and take Brunson. Now, with my third pick, I am going to go with Mr. Steph Curry. We're talking about this season. I personally am taking Jalen Brunson over Steph Curry. Now, here, personally, I think here is where Halliburton, I guess, comes in. Like I said, it might be recency bias, but like the guy's hooping, you can't discredit him. He's just been going absolutely insane in the playoffs, and I know it's supposed to be like a regular season thing, but like it's kind of hard after you're seeing what he's doing to like forget about the regular season or forget about the playoffs. Now with this, oh wait, let me actually. I'm so sorry. Let me move Hallie down. Let me move Brunson down and let me move Curry down. Actually, I'll keep Jalen Brunson there, and I'm putting Luca, and then I'm putting Curry, and then I'm putting Hallie. If I'm being honest, I totally forgot. What's his name? Luca was a part of the league. So now we got our top five. Now we move into a little bit of a. You could go Trae Young, you can go John Morant, you can go LaMelo, you can go Tyrese Maxey, you can go Cade, you can go there's a lot of places you can go here. Oh wow. You know what? I'm gonna put Cade here. I don't mind it. We're gonna put Cade there. We're gonna put Cade there and see how we do with that. I don't hate Cade. Being there. So now, ooh, here's where I'm gonna put Trae Young. I'm gonna put Trae Young here. Trae Young has hooped every season he's been. Like he just doesn't get appreciated at all. I think it's messed up. He doesn't get appreciated at all. Now with number, what are we on? 8. Wow, a lot of places you can go here. This one I'm gonna take Ja. I'm gonna take Ja at 8. I think he's one of the, I think I'm sorry. I think he deserves to be up here, and I don't think he deserves to be left out of the top 10. I think it's a good perfect spot for him. Now, we have Dame, we have Garland, we have LaMelo, we have Maxey. Those I'm not taking anybody else. Like it's either gonna be Dame, Garland, Kyrie, Maxey, or LaMelo. Ooh. I'm gonna put Garland here. I might be biased because I'm a Cavs fan, but you can't take away the fact this guy made the All-Star team. is a two-time All-Star. I mean, he made it this year, yeah, maybe because he was the best player in the league, but I mean, he was an All-Star at the end of the day. Now we got LaMelo, Maxey, or Dame. I'm leaving Dame out of my top 10. I think it's between LaMelo and Maxey. Ooh. I'm going to take LaMelo Ball here. LaMelo was supposed to be an all-star starter. He got snubbed, in my opinion, but, I mean, look at the guy. I mean, and yeah, honorable mentions, we're going to go Maxey. Who else was it? We're going to do 3 honorable mentions per. Yeah, Maxey, Dame, and Kyrie. Yeah. I think you can make an argument for any of these 5 guys. Like, you could put – I wouldn't be mad if you put Maxey, Dame, or Kyrie aside from Garland or LaMelo Ball, in my opinion. But I like that list right there. I think we did pretty good. So now we're on to shooting guards. Oh, boy. All right. First guy I want to go with, it might be like you guys will say, oh, yeah, you're being biased because you're a Cavs fan. No, I genuinely think Donovan Mitchell is the best shooting guard in the NBA. I think the top 3 are very like they're really not arguable. But I feel like D, Mitch, and Ant can both, be in that like range. Like you could put either or there. Now with this next one, so we're gonna so some people are gonna classify shooting guards or point guards. I'm classifying Harden as shooting guard, so we're gonna put Harden at 4. I like that a lot. Yeah, we're gonna put Harden at 4. Okay. Here's where we move. Okay. I'm going off the website I use. I'll put it down below, and so you guys can, like, if you guys are saying he's a shooting guard, he's a point guard, I'm just going off what this list tells me. Next person I'm gonna go with is Jaylen Brown. Maybe should be over Harden. I wouldn't mind if you put him over Harden personally, but that's where I'm gonna put him. Even though Derek White did play shooting guard for them, I'm still gonna keep it like that. Next guy on the list, we could go Reeves, could go Bane, we could go Powell. Those 3 are going to be the next 3 regardless, in my opinion. Reeves, Thomas, Powell. I'm going to start off with Reeves here. I think Reeves is better than both of those guys. I think if Reeves was on the Nets like Cam Thomas, then he would 100% average 30. So, and then here's where I'm going to go to Norman Powell. And then here's when I'm going to go. Nope, never mind. Norman Powell, you're getting moved. And Powell did hoop this season, actually. I'm putting Powell there. And then we're going to put Desmond Bane right there. I'm sorry, I have to keep moving this, but it's like, it's all going to be messed up, whatever. And here's where I'll go Cam Thomas. It's like Cam Thomas, he's on the Nets, so like obviously he's going to score a lot, but you can't take away from the fact that he averages, 25, 27, something like that. Now with this 10th spot, wow. The only guy I see here that I think can fit this spot is Josh Giddey. I'm not going to say anything about Josh Giddey, but, yeah. Like I said, I'm not going to say anything about Josh Giddey, whatever. And then for our honorable mentions, we're going to go Caruso. You know what? We're going to take 2 guys from the Thunder for this spot. I'm cool with going Caruso and Dort. I'm cool with both of them being honorable mentions. Sorry, not sorry. And then what I'm seeing here is either a R.J. Barrett, Jordan Poole, or Zach LaVine. I'm going to go ahead and take R.J. I'm not going to take Caruso out and put LaVine for Caruso. Or, yeah, LaVine for Caruso. Now, small forward is going to be a lot of controversy on this one. There's a lot of shooting guards they forgot about. I'm so sorry. Wow. I didn't scroll down this list, did I? No, I didn't. Um, wow. Okay, hold on. All right. We reworked it a little bit. I didn't scroll all the way down, so I didn't think they would put people all the way down there. We put Jalen Green, Dyson Daniels at 9 and 10, and then we moved Gideon Thomas to honorable mentions. So now I know, and I looked at point guards; they were all good. Now, for future references, we are gonna look at all of the players because I didn't think they would have good players all the way near the end. Like like I'm looking at shooting like small forwards right now. All the good players are on top. They had they had tied Jerome at 1 for shooting guards. Tell me how that makes sense. I don't know. Okay, now for small forwards, I'm going Tatum #1. We're talking about this season. I'm sorry, my goat, but you are dethroned to #2 at small forward. I think Tatum had a better season. I don't think I'm the only one that thinks that. I mean, it was kind of. I mean, you literally saw it. Like, look at the stats. Tatum had a better season. Anyways, Tatum was fourth in what MVP voting or something. I don't know. Now for 3. Okay. For 3, we're gonna go ahead and take Kawhi. Maybe like this season, maybe not. But when Kawhi came back for the Clippers, they beat us, and then I think they went like a little streak. I don't know. But when Kawhi was back, them boys hooped, and Kawhi will stay like top 10 for as long as he's a little bit healthy. Here's where I'm gonna throw Jimmy Butler. I'm gonna throw Jimmy Butler in at 4. And then at 5, I was debating between these two. I'm gonna go Franz. I'm gonna go Franz here at 5. I think that's a good spot for him. He was hurt for a majority, I think, if I'm not wrong. But he has like every time he plays, he always has a pretty good season. So now it's 6. Yes, 6. Here's what we could throw DeMar. We could throw Brandon Ingram. We could throw OG. We could throw I don't know. I think I'm gonna go Brandon Ingram here. We're gonna throw Brandon Ingram here at 6, and then we'll throw Scotty here at 7. Throw Scotty Barnes here at 7. Like I said, that's not Harrison Barnes. That is Scotty Barnes. Okay. Now for 8, DeMar, Jalen Johnson, Michael Porter Jr., OG. I'm gonna go OG Anunoby here. Maybe you guys think I'm crazy for that, but I'm gonna stick with my gut, and I'm putting OG Anunoby right there. Okay. Now for number 9, I think this is where you go DeMar. The more I say it, the less I like it. If you know, you know. Shout out to Drake. All right, now we got number 10 here on the small forwards list. Cameron Johnson, Michael Porter Jr. I'm just gonna go MPJ. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm going MPJ here. I don't think it's too much of a stretch to say MPJ is in the top 10 small forwards. Honorable mentions though, I will go Cam Johnson. You know what? We're gonna do it this way. Cam J, and then Jalen Johnson, and then we can throw Chris Middleton in there, I assume. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about Denny. Yeah, I'm gonna put Denny there. Denny RBG. I don't know what the fuck you say, to be honest. But yeah, we got Denny there at our honorable mention. Maybe should be top 10. You guys can argue with that. Sure. Power forwards. This is a very, very stacked position currently. But I think the obvious number 1 is Mr. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Did I say that right? I don't know. I think the obvious number 2 right here is AD. I don't think it's really a comparison. Like I don't think it's a comparison with AD being 2. I don't think it's an argument. Number 3 though, here's where I'm gonna throw Kevin Durant. Maybe like I wouldn't mind you putting KD at number 2. I really wouldn't, but here is where I'm gonna go. My king, Evan Mobley. Hell yeah. Okay, top 4. I feel like I don't think there's really like insane arguments with top 4. I feel like top 4 is just like yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't think the top 4 is like too arguable. Number 5 is where it gets tricky though. You could go someone like J-Dub, you could go Paulo, you could go Sabonis. They haven't listed the power forward on this site. You could go Zion, Jaren Jackson, Siakam. There's a lot of good players. Oh wow, Julius Randle, and men. I think I'm gonna go J-Dub here. Like I said, if you don't agree, it's fine. But I'm kind of just throwing names out now because I'm kind of mixed up on where to throw them. So yeah, I like the Siakam there. Maybe in the playoffs it's different, but that's where I'm going to throw him for now. Here's one with Apollo. He's going to be in the top 5 literally within a year. Like I think next year this will be so much different. For this next spot, right, Sabonis, Zion, Jaren Jackson, Chet, Julius Randle. I'm going to throw Julius Randle here. I think Julius Randle had a great year. Julius Randle had an amazing season. I like Julius Randle at my 8th spot. Now for my 9th spot, here is where I'm going to throw Triple J. There's where I'm going to throw Triple J. He's defensive menace, just like Mobley. But I think Mobley has a slight edge. Oh, wow. Here's where it gets tough. Do I throw Sabonis? Do I throw Zion? Do I throw Amen? Wow. Do I throw Chet in there? I'm going to go. I was bad at just typing Sabonis, but now I'm second guessing myself. Yeah, you know what? We're going to throw in Sabonis there. I would take, but Sabonis is literally a mini Jokic. So yeah, we're gonna throw him there. And honorable mentions, obviously we're gonna go Chet. And then we're gonna throw Zion in here. And then who was the other guy I was saying? Oh yeah, Amen Thompson. Duh. Yeah, we're gonna throw him in there. No, I don't like how it's doing that. That's annoying. Okay. So we got Chet, Amen, Zion as our Iowa mentions. Now for the last position, we have center. All right. For our center spot, I think the number 1 is, like, come on. Are we going to argue this, guys? Are we going to argue Jokic at 1? No, no one is. Okay. Center spot's, like, tough. I think for my number 2, I'm going to go Cat. Am I crazy for that? Maybe. Shit. I got Cat on my 2. Now, number 3. Let me make sure on this list they don't have anybody, like, good super low. Because, I did that before. No, they don't really. Okay. Like, if you're on the bench, though, you're probably not going to be in the top 10. Like a Nas Reed, like, you're probably not in the top 10. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you're gonna fit there. For number 3, I'm going to go Wemby here. And then I'll go Embiid. He gets injured a lot. I get that. But when he's in, like, he's just like Kawhi. When he's in the game, you're going to win. Oh, then now it gets tough. Because, like, Zubac had a very good season. Bam is always nice to have, which I'm actually going to go here is Bam. And then I'm going to go with Zubac. Zubac had an amazing season. You can't take account, bro. Zubac is crazy. Ooh. I think here's what I'm going to throw Gobert. you can't take away he's a 4-time DPOY. He won DPOY last year. Like, that boy is some crazy. Now is where I'm gonna throw Jared Allen. Then in my 9 spot, Sengun. Jakob Poeltl had an amazing season. I forgot about him. Okay, so right here we're either gonna throw. I think we're just throw Jakob Poeltl here. We're gonna throw Jakob Poeltl there. Oh, I don't know. I think it's Poeltl. Jakob, right? I think. And then here's one with throw Sengun. And then for my honorable mentions, I don't know who starts for them. Either it's Gafford or Lively, but either or is getting honorable mentions. We'll go Gafford. And then we'll go Jalen Duren. And then for my last honorable mention, do I throw Mark Williams in there? Do I just say Porzingis? I think I'm gonna go ahead and throw Porzingis in over Mark Williams. All right, guys. Here is my official NBA or not NBA. Yeah, NBA player rankings for the 2025 season. Yes, I'm not really taking injuries into account too much, like a Kawhi or an Embiid. Yes, they were injured, but like, come on. Like, we know what would happen if they play. I know that's a what if, but like, I feel like you guys would know. If you guys did enjoy this video, though, I know there wasn't a lot of editing. It was kind of just me doing this, which is fine. I don't think this really needs any editing. So if you guys did enjoy this, make sure you drop a like on this video and subscribe for future videos. And I hope you guys have a very blessed day. And I can't wait to share my next video. Yeah, God bless you all.